Have y'all been following the ASAP Rocky trial? The man that is suing Rocky, his former best friend ASAP Relli, has been exposed as being the biggest liar, but even more importantly, the biggest snake around. It was exposed in court yesterday that this was never about the pew, pew, pew. First of all, it was exposed that the pew, pew, pew most likely did not happen. There's no injury. There's no evidence. It's only Relli's word. And Relli got caught in a million lies in court yesterday from the text messages on down. But forget all that, because it was exposed that Relli has been on a mission to break up ASAP Rocky and Rihanna because he thinks that ASAP is not worthy. Apparently, it looks like he is ASAP's biggest hater and was on a mission to plant false stories in major media publications and then brag about it in their friend group a month before Rihanna was due to give birth. He literally, remember that firestorm last year where everybody was talking about ASAP was cheating on Rihanna with that shoe designer, Amada? Yeah, it was all lies, and it all came from a man that ASAP Rocky once called a friend, and maybe he was, but he was blinded by jealousy that ASAP bagged Rihanna, hate that ASAP was having a baby with Rihanna, greed. What? How dare ASAP be dating a billionaire? Okay. And on top of that, he was blinded by the fact that he just felt like ASAP wasn't deserving. Y'all, this man saw Rihanna taking ASAP seriously. He saw ASAP go from, he always had some motion, to being a billionaire's husband, being in different rooms, literally settling down and becoming a family man and putting Rihanna first. And he came up with a plan that he was going to destroy all that. Oh, and by the way, he wanted $30 million in order for him to keep his mouth shut. He even was exposed in court that he was discussing that he was going to ask for $30 million. And then when the cops came and was like, yo, I thought you said you got shot, he was going to hide from the cops. Y'all, let's get into this because this is purely a money grab. But I will say, this was never about justice at all. This was never about justice. How can he say that he's ASAP's childhood friend? Let me read y'all a little bit about this, all right? Now, here's the article, right? It's been all over Twitter, but Amina Mahdi knew the ASAP crew since Yams. That's why Relli implicated her in that cheating lie a month before Rihanna was due. He is a sick man. Relli was making fake articles about Rihanna and Rocky's relationship. This is crazy. This is the article. I'm going to read it to you in the Daily Mail. He sent it with a smiley face to all their friends. Listen, like they said, he got to lose for this alone. Why Rihanna fears heartbreaking consequences of ASAP Rocky's upcoming trial. It was also an article, Rihanna heartbroken from finding out ASAP Rocky is cheating on her with a shoe designer. And I remember they took to Twitter and was like, there's no truth to that. ASAP was not cheating. Let me just say this. I remember thinking a while back, has ASAP Rocky lost his mind? When I heard that he was cheating on Rihanna, and again, it was false. And I never even reported on it because I was like, this can't be true. Rihanna is gorgeous. Rihanna is fun. Rihanna knows everybody in the world. Everybody wants to know Rihanna. Rihanna got $1 billion in her pocket. Rihanna is carrying your child. And Rihanna is taking you seriously, ASAP. Now, ASAP is not hardly ugly. And he is hardly broke. But baby, you ain't on Rihanna's level. And the fact that they seem so happy, he seems so dedicated. I said, you got to be the stupidest man in the world to mess that up. Now, I know what y'all saying. Tisa, men will embarrass you if you live long enough. Maybe. But I find it's very, 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 very hard to believe that he would mess that up. Listen to the story he sold. Rihanna's terrified that her boyfriend ASAP Rocky could go to prison for his firearm trial. According to sources who claim that's why the billionaire superstar and her partner have been ramping up positive public appearances. That's why she's showing up to court. Not because she wants to look the man in the eye that literally tried to destroy her life when she was 8 months pregnant, and the man trying to send her husband, well, maybe husband, whatever he is, away to jail, and a man that she once had in her house and hosted. They said at the time when all eyes have been focused on the singer's friend and mentor, Jay-Z, she'll watch on as the father of her two sons stands trial in January. They said, listen, this was the story he planted. He is on trial suing him for money. He's the one shooting, and he is selling stories to major publications as an insider. That's letting people know the way ASAP and Rihanna's camp feels. Listen to this. Speaking exclusively to the Daily Mail, an insider revealed the worried singer has been taking her mind off the matter through the couple's headline-making outings, which she hopes will remind the public of their love. Relli gave these quotes. First of all, with the Daily Mail, y'all ain't ish. Y'all took quotes from the man that is suing and trying to send this man away to jail. Rihanna isn't even trying to get caught up in the Jay-Z mess because she has more important legal drama in her life, which could have real heartbreaking consequences. The insider continued, ASAP goes to trial next month for the alleged shooting, and if convicted, he could be sentenced to prison. Rihanna and ASAP have been on a serious do-good, be-loved PR mission recently, which is completely opposite to how they like to live their lives. Y'all, listen, the source, we now know the Relli, further explains the reasoning behind the move as they stated. They're both extremely private people, and they don't not like to be out and about. But Rihanna knows she needs to get her man out there showing mad love to each other in hopes that the exposure will have the positive effect on the outcome of the case. She's terrified of him going to prison. She has 2 kids at home. She does not want to raise the kids on her own. Okay, all that is true, but, listen. All this is true, but how evil do you have to be doing this? There is something wrong with that man. And even on trial, he was knocking and bucking at the judge. The judge had to spend 5 minutes calming him down. He just seems like a loose wire. He's been caught in a million lies. The jury is taking a million notes. Y'all, imagine the fact that you are so jealous of what another man has, what your one-time friend has, that he's in new rooms with new people, gorgeous wife, girlfriend, whatever she is, mother of his children, all this stuff, that you literally want to do a $30 million shakedown. You know A$AP Rocky don't have $30 million. You know that Rihanna might. So you said, you know what? We're going to do $30 million with no wounds, no injury, no anything. And if they didn't pay you, you were really going to send the father of someone's child with no proof off to jail for 24 years? This man is evil. This man is evil. Who would do that? Why would you do that? Anyway, listen, Rihanna and A$AP remain unbreakable. A lot of people think he's going to beat this, but you never know with juries. And the fact that you would do all this just for money, because I really don't believe he ever even got shot. If you see his wounds, I'll put it up on the screen if I can find the pictures. It doesn't even look like he hit a wall. It literally is a few scrapes on a knuckle. All the knuckles actually, how does a bullet scrapes all your knuckles all the way across? Man, get out of here. And you didn't go to the hospital. There were no bullet fragments, but you and the woman that works for you, yeah, they're saying he's a PIMP, found them after the 7 police searched and couldn't find anything. Y'all found it a few days later. Listen, this case started off as a shooting case. It has now been exposed as a personal vendetta. He's been planning cheating rumors for years to break him up. Y'all, listen. This is the real motive behind the lawsuit: jealousy and revenge. 24 people are evil out there. Listen, a lot of people said that one of the reasons A$AP Relli might have even felt some type of way and felt like A$AP Rocky was pulling away is because at the end of the day, she never liked Relli's energy. She always thought he was bad news. And Rocky was so into Rihanna. He's like, I don't care. I'm worrying about my kids. Yeah, let's just do this, right? Listen, I don't even want to put it out there of what this could possibly mean if Rocky loses the case to Relli. But regardless of what you think, this is evil. Could you imagine being this obsessed with breaking a couple up that you go through these means? Y'all, listen, this is on another level. This is on another level. Like, we got we can recognize a stalker. We can recognize a hater. But this is on another level. This is on another level. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. hope Rocky beat those charges, because the more and more and more this case goes on, the more and more we see, yeah, Relli, you ain't seeing heaven. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.